And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Milwaukee Brewers and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Jordan Balazovic. What do you have on him, Chris?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Okay, all set to go. And now the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
And the pitch. Misses outside, and that's how this series begins.
First pitch, 7:05.
Now one out to right. Suzuki raging back towards the wall. Drops into the glove, and a quick out, number one.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. It features a great veteran presence, Andrew McCutchen.
Well, Boog, defensive scouting report, way deep in the outfield. This guy's slugging over 600 coming into this game. So you know he can change a game with just one swing of the bat. So get ready for some thunder from him when he steps into the batter's box.
Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. One, two now. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's got a double.
No, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. Not much he can do about that one on the mound. Made a good pitch inside and jammed it. He just found a way to fight it off the other way and make it work.
Christian Yelich takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Here comes the pitch. That one missed. The 1-1. Line drive. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder of the club, Hunter.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, a good first pitch changeup there. In order to be effective, you've got to really sell it. Good arm speed, and it's got to be down in the zone.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Hit weakly on the ground. Throws to first, and that is that. Brewers strand 1, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab in this one, Eric Lauer.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Nico Hoerner stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And now the lefty. That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. The pitch. In there at the knees, and the count is 3-1. And he couldn't come up with it. Dansby Swanson stands in.
The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. Well struck right field. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. Ian Happ up to hit.
Batting third, the left fielder.
In there for strike 1.
Happ.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. In the air, right field. Base hit as he pulls up short. Oh, the throw is wild. 1 run across. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. Big-time power. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
In the air out towards right center. Renfroe moving back for this one. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Gira with a relay throw. Safe at the plate. And they take a 2-run lead.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that run in from third.
Now it's Franmil Reyes. First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. And a pitch. Fouls one off. 2-2. And misses inside.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
At the belt and fires. Stays alive. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Bellinger.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Two on, 1 out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
The right field.
And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
And a pitch. This one in the air, center field. Puts the squeeze on that one. Both runners tagging. Adames relay to third, applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. Second inning coming up here at Wrigley. It's the Cubs 3 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of the second. Up now for Milwaukee, Keston Hiura.
The second baseman, Keston
Balazovic back to work. Ball 1 there.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
The wind and the pitch. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. On the warning track, and hauls it in.
batting 6.
Willie Adames stands in.
Willie Adames.
In there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers. Now fly ball to right center. Bellinger on the move as he glides back. And a couple of quick outs.
Batting 7.
Here's Luis Urias.
Baseman, number 2, Luis Urias.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and that ends the inning. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second, and up to him is Wilson Contreras. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon. Ooh, Rusty Valentine umpiring behind the plate in this one. He has what you might call a tall strike zone, both at the letters and down below the knees.
Yeah, and I'm sure that helps a lot of pitchers we see today who like to work up, down, trying to change eye levels and swing paths.
Yeah, exactly.
Renfroe makes the grab, and there's one down.
The second baseman,
James Triantos, the next Cub to hit. In there for strike one. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. This one smoked out to left and puts the squeeze on that. 2 away down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Nico Horner. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Falling behind 2-1. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next to hit, Dansby Swanson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. Inning over. Cubs leave one, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back. Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. The Brewers in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Just missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Right through there, got him. And that's the first out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The catcher, Victor Caratini.
Vic Caratini at the plate. On the ground right side, Triantos picks it up. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rowdy.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Rowdy Tellez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
That hits the dirt. 1-0. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. Tellez on at second with two down. Next offering is fouled back. Man on second, two down. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Got him looking. And that's the third out. Milwaukee leaves one. Still down 3-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Ian Happ.
The left fielder.
And the pitch. That one missing inside. The lefty, the 1-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. And makes the grab. One away.
Now batting, first baseman.
So up now for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Just missed. Hit hard. That gets through.
Now Now back.
One gone, runner at first. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Franmil Reyes. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Ground ball left side, could be two. Urias over to second, on to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. On to inning number 4. It's the Cubs 3 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at the friendly confines. Now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. The right-hander back to work.
Christian.
Ground ball left side. Horner over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Keston Hiura.
And now Keston Hiura, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That one's in there, 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
And that one is lifted in the air. Suzuki has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Brewers go down quietly. They trail it here 3-0. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Cody Bellinger.
For the Cubs, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
The wind of the pitch. That misses off the outside edge. The 1-0. And another ball. Two-0.
Ball 3.
And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And here is Seiya Suzuki. In there for strike 1. The pitch. Just missed. The pitch. And it is 2-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Hard hit down the line and left. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Adames with a relay home. Not in time. He scores. And they lead by 4.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So man aboard. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This guy has turned into one of the best catchers in the game, but was originally signed by the Cubs as an infielder. In there, and it's 0-1. kicks and deals. Strike two.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Next offering upstairs. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Adrian Hauser up and loosening in the pen. Man at second. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Suzuki at second with nobody out. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And a ball evens the count. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Adrian Hauser. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit.
Now batting, third baseman.
Hauser throws over, and he's back in there.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. And a foul ball. Runners are at the corners, one away. Out towards right center field. Base hit, and a run comes in. Quinn to third, and he's in there. And a run comes in to score.
Picks himself off an RBI. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
So they're at the corners now. Dansby Swanson, the next to hit.
Shortstop. Dansby.
In the air out towards right center. Quinn on the move to the gap. Puts the squeeze on it. Runner tags for home. Gura with a relay throw. In there. He scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
That's the third run of the inning. These guys are doing a nice job of executing at the plate right now.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The next offering misses. 2-0.
Well, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Righty to the plate. Pitch is in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Got a good eye there. And the right-hander's 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
They just keep handing out gifts, Booth. Were we supposed to bring something?
Sandy, I think just our presence is the present. And up next for Chicago, Patrick Wisdom. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one.
1-0.
And the righty deals. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. First and second, 2 down. Hit hard, base hit. Horner flies around third. 1 run scores. Here comes another. Adames with a relay home. Tag, not in time. He scores. And it's an 8-run lead.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And in scoring position with 2 away. Next is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 1.
Franmil Reyes.
This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. The next pitch misses, and now 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground, Urias collects it, and they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Cubs 8 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at Wrigley Field, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
Now fly ball to right center. Bellinger gliding as he moves to his left. And that one hops the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
0-1. And a foul ball. Kicks and fires.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. First offering misses badly for ball 1. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
And here it comes. Pitch misses. It's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball. The other way. Suzuki racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, catcher.
Man at first.
Victor
Here's the Brewers catcher now. Victor Caratini. Grounded out his first time up. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. pitch. And 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. And that's downstairs and outside.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Corner. To second, there's one. Double play. What a clean killing to end the inning. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Cubs 8 and the Brewers 1. Back here at the ballpark, Bellinger up to hit.
Leading off for the Cubs, the center fielder,
Hauser
Cody
back to work.
Bellinger.
There's a strike. Oh, 1 down. Fought off foul. Next offering misses. Now 1-2. And that's outside.
2 and 2.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting.
And next for the
right
Cubs, Seiya Suzuki.
Suzuki.
That one's in there, 0-1. The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses, and it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings and misses, and there's 2 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Squeezes it, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, and it remains an 8-1 game. Back here at the friendly confines. Top 6 up now for Milwaukee. Rowdy Tellez.
The first baseman, Rowdy.
And there's the strike.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
0-1. Slap the other way, foul. A wind in the pitch. Stays alive. Next offering is foul back.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there. The 2-2. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Back there. And gone.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Quinn in the box now. No balls and a strike. The pitch. That one hooked foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Going to count 1-2.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Contreras brings it in, and there's one down.
The left fielder, number 22, Christian.
Now it's
Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And the righty deals. Fly ball down the line. Pat gliding to his right. And he dropped it. The throw to third. And he's out.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
There's a strike.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
2 outs. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. But the Brewers add 1 with a solo shot. And this is now an 8-2 ball game.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Jay Triantos.
Hauser back to work. Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0. That one hit to right. Renfroe on the run towards the line. Makes the grab on the run. 1 down.
Third baseman, number 2, Nico.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Nico Horner now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one down the line, and he picks it up in foul territory. Not close with that one. Ball 1. And he deals. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
On the ground to the left. And that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate.
Now
just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Corner, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Next one misses, and it's 2-0. And a pitch.
Oh, that's pitch out.
In the dirt, but kept close. No advance, 3 balls and a strike. In the air out to center. Quinn going back some more. Racing, makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Ian Happ.
Here's the left fielder, Ian Happ. 1 for 2. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner stays where he is. Two-0. High fly ball out to center field. Quinn should have this one. And he makes the catch. And that's the inning. One left for the Cubs. They lead at 8-2. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Cal Jansen. And a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with. Here's Keston Hiura.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
The wind of the pitch.
Second baseman, Keston.
And ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Right-handed reliever. Bounce to the left side. And it goes just foul. Liner, base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right
Now
there,
batting.
but he didn't give in.
Shortstop.
Solid swing from
Really?
start to end. On
Adames.
time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Adames at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next pitch misses outside. And the count is 2-0. And fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
And at first, Luis Urias up now for the Brewers. Fly ball to right. Suzuki makes the play. That's out number 2. Oh, he throws it away.
Up next for Milwaukee,
Andrew McCutchen up now for the Brewers.
Hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Righty delivers. And that one sliced foul. The pitch. Out front and foul to the left side. Righty to the plate. And it's fouled away. And the pitch. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Bounced up the middle. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Brewers strand 1, and it's still 8-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's some real power at the plate. Patrick Wisdom.
The first baseman, Patrick.
The right-hander back to work.
Wisdom.
Inside corner, that's a strike. Strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Brent Suter, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Williams, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That one misses in the dirt. And now 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one gone.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Franmil Reyes, the next Cub to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1. A little bit low. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. Good eye right there. 3-2 now. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Cody Bellinger.
35. Cody Bellinger.
In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That one not close. And 1-1. And here it comes. Swings and misses. That is strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. His second of the year. And they add a run. It's 9-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Robert Gesellman gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 21, Robert Gesellman.
And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki.
Now batting, right fielder, Seiya.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Suzuki.
Here comes a pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. That one carrying. And that ball is out of here. So he leaves the yard to left. And they add to the lead. It's 10-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now here is Wilson Contreras for the 4th time tonight.
Contreras.
In there for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Makes the catch. That is the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. And now an 8-run lead at 10-2. Here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. And here's the catcher, Victor Caratini.
The catcher, Victor Caratini.
And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. The wind to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1 for count.
Right-handed reliever. Line drive, caught.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Roman Quinn up here now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bellinger moving to his left. He makes the grab. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. And the deficit stays at 8. It's 10-2. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, James Triantos.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, James Triantos.
The pitch. That clips the corner. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. Little slider action.
The 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ball to strike. And a swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
The next offering misses. And the count is even, 2-2. And a pitch. Slider misses outside. The pitch. Ripped to third. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that turns the lineup over.
Third baseman, number
So the
2.
lineup flips over. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. This guy has turned into a beast. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. This one popped up. Hira on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The batter, number
Here's the
7.
shortstop at the plate. Dansby Swanson.
Swanson.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Next one is off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Triantos, the base runner at first with 1 out. And that one is lifted in the air. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ. Next offering is down low, and that's ball one. Inside, just missed.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
2 on, 1 out. That one missed. Now 3-0. And the righty deals. That's ripped. Base hit. Renfroe throws to second, and they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with 1 out.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Bases loaded with 1 away. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Patrick Wisdom. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. 1 out, bases full. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, number 22.
And a pitch.
Christian Yelich.
That one misses. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And there's a foul ball. And he deals. Strike 2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
On the ground to third, might be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and that's 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Keston Hiura.
Keston Hiura up to hit now. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Kicks and deals.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
The 0-2. High in the air, out to right. Suzuki under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cubs take the series opener here at home.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
10-2 the final in this one. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.